everybody, Ukulenny here, and I'm glad to be back here in my kitchen and ready to do a little tutorial for you. I want to thank everybody for watching my cover video of Bob Marley's Is This Love? Got a lot of great feedback from all of you and got a lot of requests for tutorials. I gave you the chords. The chords were included in the description. If you missed those, you can download the chords for this song at ukulenny.com/chord_charts. So you can follow that chord chart along. I'll be using that chord chart. If you've downloaded an older version, I want you to go back and re-download it. I've made some changes to the chords. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to break this down in a couple of sections. The first section I'm going to go over is the verse. Now this tutorial is going to go a little fast. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so if you're used to watching some of my easier tutorials, this might seem a little fast, so feel free to, pause, go back, check stuff out. If you need to look at a fingering, you can pause the tape. Alright, here we go. The verse has very simple chords. The only thing that you have to watch out for is the timing of the chords, okay? So I'll just go over the chords. The first one is F sharp minor, and that's your middle finger on the top 2nd fret. Then your index finger is going to go on the 1st fret, and then your ring finger is going to go back on the 2nd fret. So you're taking care of these top 3 strings. There's that F sharp minor. Now we're going to go into a D6 chord. D6 is just barring 2. Alright? And then we're going to go to A, 2, 1. And then we're going to add this extra chord, which is a 1-1 chord, 1st fret, top string, next fret, top string, and that's called A major 7. Okay, reviewing those chords, F sharp minor, 2, 1, 2. And then D6, bar 2. And then A, 2, 1. And then flip those fingers around so you can go 1, 1. Alright, now here's the timing, okay? I'll go over the basic timing for the verse, and then at the beginning, Bob Marley kind of does something special. So, you're just going to do 2 bars of F sharp minor. So, you're going to count to 4, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, another bar. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to bar 2. Then you're going to go to A for a half bar. Then 1, 1. We'll try that again. F sharp minor, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 2 bars of this. Then 1 bar of D6. Then a half bar of A. Half bar of major 7. Try F sharp minor, 2, 3. Repeat. 2, 3. Bar 2. Half A. Half A major 7. I think you've got the hang of it. So there's that triangle chord. Alright, that's the basics. Okay, that'll get you through most of the verse. Now the beginning of the verse only has 1 bar of that first chord. So that's the only thing weird about this song, is that first change happens fast. So I'm going to sing through the lyrics and just doing this kind of strum just so you get the timing, okay? So 1, 2. I wanna love ya. Ready to change. Bar 2. And treat you right. I wanna love ya. 2, 3. Another bar. Every day and every night we'll be together. 3, 4. Again. With a roof right over our heads, we'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room. For Jah provide the bread. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go ahead and add the strum to it. If you've watched my previous tutorial of the Honey Baby, this is kind of a review. This is chucking the island strum, okay? So first you're going to start with an island strum just to model. We'll do 2 bars of F sharp minor. and then the 1 bar, and then the half bars, okay? So just follow along. We're going to start with a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Alright, see if you can strum along. 1, 2, ready, go. Again, F sharp minor. Bar. Change the beat. Half A, continue. Alright, that's the basics. Now we're going to add the chuck. So you're going to put the chuck on the 3. 1, 2, 3. I got that wrong in the other video too, so I got a little confused. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going to show you. I'm going to stand up. So, all you're doing to do a chuck, in this case, this is a right hand chuck that I'm using, is you're taking this part of your hand and you're resting it on the strings. Okay? So you can practice that motion just to kind of like knock on the strings. Then, take your index finger and connect it to your thumb. When you strum now, you're going to do 2 motions at once. You're going to slap your hand down, and you're going to strum. Maybe. I don't know if that helps at all. But that's a chuck. So this is going to benefit you greatly, so you don't have to worry about where your fingers are. You can do left-hand chucking. You know, by putting your fingers on, just releasing your fingers. But it'll be much easier if you get used to doing your right hand to do the chucks. Okay? So going on with the form of the song again, remember the very first thing we do is we do F sharp minor for only 1 bar. Okay? So from the top of the verse again, see if you can add your chucks. 1, 2. I wanna love ya and treat you right. I wanna love ya every day and every night. We'll be together with a roof right over our heads. We'll share the shelter of my single bed. We'll share the same room. For job provide the bread. Is this? All right, so that's it for now. For so far, that's it so far. All right, this is a long video. Sorry. So that's the verse. If you didn't get it, go ahead and go back and practice that. Now we're going to go to kind of the pre-chorus, I guess. Chorus, whatever you want to call it. This is going to involve some bar chords. So we've just barred the D, and that's just a straight up bar. Now we're going to add some fingers to it. So bar 4, and then add your ring finger 2 frets above 4, which is 6. And I'm going to explain that in a moment, why we say +2. Bar chords can go anywhere. So you really want to think of it as a formula. I'm barring 4, but I'm adding my ring finger 2 frets higher. So in this case, barring 4, 6. You'll also notice that my index finger doesn't go all the way. It's kind of a preference thing. You don't need to bar the whole instrument. You can just bar the strings that matter, if you feel comfortable with that. Otherwise, you can bar the whole instrument. It's up to you. Guitar players, this might be a little easier for y'all since you might have experienced bar chords before. Okay, so that's called C sharp minor, and it's on the 4th fret, and this is what's called a minor shape. So you're going to want to remember that. Ring finger by itself is a minor shape. Alright, and then our next chord is going to go back to barring 2, but now with the ring finger, and that's called B minor. So try C minor, barring 4, adding the ring finger on top, and then slide down 2 frets, and you're on B minor. Alright, we do the same strum here for Is This Love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Alright, try to see if you can jump on it. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Alright, ready for the cool part? This is my favorite part of the whole song. I do this song just so I can do this part. Alright, so here's the minor chord. Now I want you to practice something just for kicks. I want you to add your middle finger on the next string in between. So if you're on the 2nd fret, it'll be on the 3rd fret. So see how you got your ring finger, next string, your middle finger, and then you're continuing to bar that. Okay, you're going to want to be able to toggle that on and off. That's called the major shape. So right here, for example, we're playing B minor. Sounds sad. We add our middle finger where I said we were going to add it, and it sounds happy. So minor chord, major chord, okay? Minor, major. So depending on where you are on the fretboard, that will tell you what letter we're using, and then your middle finger will mean that it's major. Alright, so music theory for your afternoon, morning, or evening, or whenever you're watching this. Alright, now we're going to go numbers and qualities. That's what that's called, qualities, major or minor. So we're going to go 2nd fret, minor chord, 4th fret, minor chord, 5th fret, major chord, 7th fret, major chord. Okay, so your middle finger is involved in those last two. Try it again. 2nd fret, minor, 4th fret, minor, 5th fret, major with the middle, 7th fret, major. And you might recognize this. Alright, try it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Alright, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now to add to that, if you don't have 14 frets, you can also do this on the 2nd fret. But here is the 14th fret. Alright, so you're going to do your little lick. And then bar 14, just play 3 strings. Again. Yeah, and you can even lift your ukulele while you do it, just to show you're doing it right. The next time it comes around, you're going to do the same lick, and you're going to add 2 frets on that bottom string. And if you want to add some style, you bend the heck out of that string. So to show you the whole lick, okay? So we're going to do that whole, the chord thing, and we're going to bar 14, then we're going to do the chord thing, and then we're going to bar, and we're going to add 2 frets on the bottom string. Okay? Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanna know, want to know now. I want to know now. Alright, that's it right there. If you don't have access to the 14th fret, you can do the chords and go ahead and do it on the 2nd fret. It's not as fun, but you know, it'll do. Alright, so you've got the verse, you've got the chorus. Oh, there's one more section. Right. Okay, so once you've done that, I wanna know now. I want to know. You're gonna go right back to that 4th fret minor chord, C sharp minor, okay? Then down to 2, able. Alright, you got it so far? You following so far? Then we go to F sharp minor. Oh, my car's I do a little barring, I do a little cheating. You're really supposed to do a E chord. If you know how to do E chord, it looks like this. And then go to D chord, which is just the 3 fingers. And then C sharp minor. But to cheat, you can just do full out bars. So going back to the beginning of that, I am willing and able. And then F sharp minor, so I throw my cards. Then you're going to bar 4, table, bar 2, and then C sharp minor. And then you're back to the verse. Okay, I'm going to run that again. From there. 1, 2, 3. I am willing and able. Alright, F sharp minor. So I throw my cards on bar 4, 2, and then last chord. Alright, you see I kind of modified the strumming a little bit. If you're doing a half bar, you can just turn it into a down. So, bar 4, move. And for that last one, you can accent it, just do 2 downs. I wanna love ya. I want to love and treat you right, and so on. Okay, that'll get you right back in the verse. Don't forget, F sharp minor is just 1 bar there. Alright, so you've got the whole song for you. You've got the verse, the chorus, into that breakdown. And then you go continue the chorus. I'm just going to call that part of the chorus to B minor, and then F sharp minor. And then you've got the last little part, chords. Bar 4, bar 2, C sharp minor. I wanna love you. And you're back to the verse. I usually like to end the song on, do that question mark ending, or you can end it like this. Question mark. Wait for people to clap. Love awkward songs like that. The last thing before we go, hopefully you've retained that. If not, yeah, go back. Beauty of YouTube, just go back to your favorite parts. The intro is fun, and I tabbed this out on the chord chart, so if you can follow tab, awesome. If you don't yet know, I'll give you the shortcut. You just look at your strings like this, and it looks like the paper. Okay? So the first note is 2 on the second from the bottom, first fret, and that's this note right here. Okay? So second from the bottom looks like that. Okay? And explain it. That's the 1. Your F sharp minor chord looks like 2 1 2 2 1 2. So the very beginning of the intro, you're just gonna pluck the string that's being held on 1. Boom. Okay. Okay. So that's just part of your F sharp minor chord. And then you're gonna pick 1 4 2 5. Back to 2. So try that. 2. Try it again. Then you gotta jump back to 1 and then do 1 4 2. That's the first half of the intro. Next part's fun. You bar 2, but make sure you're plucking that second from your face, the C string. So then you pluck it once, and then play everything. And then you can keep it there because you just have to do the C string, the E string, and the G string. Try that again. So pluck the C string, everything. Right. to put that together. So F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4. Bar 2. Right, you got it. And then you're going to go to an A chord, but you're going to do a little pinky Olympics. So you're going to start with the pinky on 4, and you're going to strum everything. And then release the pinky, pluck that open A, and then pinky on 5, and back to 4, and back to open. And then finish with the F sharp minor, and you can pluck that string. So I'll show it once, and then we'll walk it through. Yeah, and you see you're back to F sharp minor if you follow through with that ring finger again. So A with the pinky, 4, 4, open, 5, 4, open, 2, and then back to the beginning. Right, I'll loop the intro a couple times, and we'll call it a day. I'm Ukulenny. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Have a good one.